All right, welcome to the first lesson in Colgadas. So the very first thing that we need to work on is trusting each other, because this can be very scary, essentially. So what we're going to do is we're going to I'm going to put my hands on her scapula, and she's going to hold on to my back. And we're going to sandwich each other's feet. So I'm going to put my right foot in the middle. She's going to have her right foot in the middle of my feet. We're kind of sandwiching and getting really, really close, snuggling in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend outward and hold her weight. So she's going to let me have her weight. She has her hands here as a trust, but I'm carrying her weight now. And then what we'll do is we'll switch. Once you've kind of got your partner's weight, I'm going to now ask her to take the weight, her own weight, and I'm going to let go. So she can hold her own weight, or I can hold her weight where she lets go. Where she lets go. There she is, letting go. So now, from this point, she's going to keep a hold on my back, just in case, but I'll carry her weight, and then I'm going to move her to the side. And she's going to keep her hips underneath her shoulders. Followers, you want to make sure not to kind of lean out, say, in this way. So we're going to really keep the hips like she's trying to sit down in a chair. And I'll bring her to the other side, sitting in a chair. The whole time, sitting in a chair, putting her back against a wall. We're just moving from side to side, and we're counterbalancing each other. I'm carrying her weight. Okay? All right. So work on this. Remember, don't let go until you're actually back on axis, just as I did there at the end. I bring her back, we get into this position, and only at that point can we let go. So what we're looking for is to feel the weight of our partner, feel what it takes to kind of counter the weight of our partner. And followers, you're kind of feeling for a bit of trust. You're looking for that trust to say, okay, I'm going to give my weight to my partner, and we can trust that their weight plus their strength, the two combined, are going to be able to hold me just fine. And I've not seen anybody have any problems with this as far as like falling, so don't worry about that. You both are there to balance each other, to create that fulcrum in the feet and balance each other's weight. In the beginning, really make sure, followers, to let the leader have your weight. And then only once the leader says, okay, I want you to use your hands to take your weight, leaders, then you can take your hands off. Do not let go before you know that your partner has their weight in your back. So you're going to kind of go back and forth, feeling out the weight transfer, the weight exchange. And then when you go to make those turns, really, leader, take the weight, and moving in opposite action. So we're both going to feel like we're sitting away from each other, kind of creating that distance in the hips and in the shoulders, pulling away from each other, kind of like two people sitting in a chair with the feet at the same place. This is what we're looking for. All right? Work on that, and when you're feeling comfortable with that, we'll see you in the next lesson.